Looking for a weekend watch? Well, for you fans of historical drama, FX's series Say Nothing brings one of Ireland's most compelling true stories to the screen. Here's entertainment reporter Joelle Garguilo.
My mother and father were both proud members of the Irish Republican Army.
Have I told you girls how to make explosives?
It's been said that in war, everyone believes they're on the right side. That's certainly the case in Say Nothing. The FX series brings to life the story of the Troubles era in Northern Ireland, a period of violent conflict between Catholic Ireland and Protestant England. It's based on Patrick Radden Keefe's acclaimed book.
How much of this is factual?
All of it. This story, for me, started in a kind of a funny place. The first section of the newspaper my father reads is the obituary page. He calls it the Irish sports pages. And I found the obituary of Dolores Price, and I just read about this real woman and this fascinating life she had lived. And so I wrote initially this book that came out in 2019, and then we've spent the last 5 years making the series. It's a true story, and we want to bring you this very dramatic truth of the lives of these characters.
It was a segregated society. Everything went to the Protestants.
Characters like Jean McConneville and Dolores Price, a mother of 10 torn from her family, and a young woman who would become one of the most notorious figures of the Troubles.
The way this whole thing started for me was I learned there was a connection between that woman, Dolores Price, and then this victim, Jean McConneville. And I wanted to sort of explore that mystery. How is it that these two women were connected?
How involved were you in the adaptation process?
I was going back and forth between New York, where I live, and Northern Ireland. I mean, there is a culture there, a kind of, you know, it's almost like the mafia with omerta, right? The idea of you just don't talk about these things. Slowly trying to persuade people to open up.
We are liberating funds for the Irish Republican Army. Mother Superior.
There was an oral history project in which what happened was that they were doing these recordings for these IRA people and say, tell us the whole story. We won't release the tape until after you're dead.
This is all anonymous, yeah?
You can say anything.
What's the first thing we should know about Say Nothing?
It's about a very divided society, when people choose to use violence and how much of a mistake that might be.
I would die for United Ireland.
This is like a 10-year project now between the book and the show. And I wanted it to be good, and the response has been incredible.
The result, a series that explores the cost of violence, the weight of secrets, and the lines people cross in the name of a cause.
There's a price to be paid. Our silence.
Joelle Garguilo, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.